Hey, what's up guys? So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to build this. Now this is my solo duo base design, which I have, rightfully so, named Disfigure. Because as you can see, it looks fucked. But I tell ya, she's strong. So, yeah, we're going to start off the base tour first, and then I will get into how to build it. So you come right in here, drop box, front door, hop up. You have peek outs here to be able to see if you're getting door camped. Garage door here and here. Furnaces. This is your way down into the core. We're going to go up first. So, this here, of course, 4-box loot room, missing its garage door. This right here is a vending machine loot room, like ladder hatch vending machine loot room, that I have come up with, but I don't know if someone else also came up with it. I thought of this purely on my own. I don't know if anybody else knows about it. If they do, I want you to tell me who uses this down in the comments. I'd like to know. But yep, so garage doors, small box, large, and 3 vending machines that are all lootable. Make sure that you see that. So there's that. That one's clear. And that one's clear. And the vending machine and the ladder hatch opens up right in between. Here's your shooting floor with all of its good peek downs. Very nice, very spicy, and yeah, that is your shooting floor. Pick this window up, hop through here, large box, drop down here. You should be placing 2 shotgun traps here because if you are getting raided, if they drop down, boom, boom, and they also can't see them. If they're perfectly under it, they can't see them from up there. 3 large boxes. You can fit a small box and another small box here. Fit another one here like we did with the ladder hatch vending machine loot room. Come in here and here's your core. So you have 2 large boxes. That small box back there is irrelevant. Doesn't work. 2 vending machines. And another 2 small boxes under this. Come in here. You have your TC and you have your furnace. Very nice and very spicy. You also have a ladder. Jump up here. Oops. But that is the base. So now we shall head out and I will show you how to build this. Alright, so I will be showing you how to build this in its proper tiers. So, you know, tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. For this base, you will need ladder and ladder hatch BPs. And it would very much help to have garage door and reinforced glass window. But anyway, with that, let's get right into the build. So to start this off, you need to take a square, 2 triangles that way, and triangle this way. This is your starter base. I forgot to mention it, but this base does indeed double as a starter. So you want this facing inward. You want a doorway here, and your door also facing inward. This creates not the best airlock, as it's still a bit scuffed, but it does get better with some other stuff. Anyway, so with this, the way you're going to start off your... You can actually do this at least. So the way we're going to start this off is DC furnace. So the way you're going to do it is get your TC, place it as far back as possible. Take your furnace, and just make sure that you can get this in a spot like that, and that works perfect. I actually need to rotate this. There you go. Now, sometimes you can indeed get a campfire in here, though with this base design, it is obsolete, as it will not work after just a few minor upgrades to the base. So I don't even recommend putting it in there, as you won't be able to use it after a while. So, next, we're going to get a large box, place that in here. Our tier 1 is going to go here. A small box will go in this corner. And then right here, we will take our research table, and that will be placed like that. And our large box will go under it. We can also get a small box back here, and 2 bags in this spot. So, with that, your tier 1 base is done. Now, as I said, it becomes pretty obsolete. That campfire becomes pretty obsolete once you make a few minor upgrades. Those upgrades I'm talking about are doing this. Because once you do this, you can't actually even reach that campfire, nor can you reach this small box back here. Which is why that small box eventually becomes obsolete. Instead, you will fit a large box here, no small box here. You can still reach your furnaces and everything. You will be picking up this and this. You will be picking that up and going on to tier 2. So, at the tier 2 level, we will end up doing that, getting our small box under it. You could, of course, keep your stuff here, because you're still working on everything, on progressing. But once you get the chance to, you want to take out your research table and replace that for 2 vending machines. One there. Need to place that after it. And one there. Place down your tier 2 again. And that's a box. And with that, your core is at its tier 2 level. Now, to properly progress your entire base to its tier 2 level, you want to do this, get that there, take your ladder, get a copy of these, build power facing walls, and build your walls, and there, that, and another. Place that there, we're going to need a second here, place that like that. You will take your base, get it here, place out your furnaces. There you go. Now, when you are doing this base, I recommend that you make this square right here wood. When you go up to your tier 2, I recommend making this wood, because eventually you will break it out and replace it with a floor frame and a ladder hatch. With it like this, you can now finally go up to your tier 3 level. And yeah. Again, like I said, I am going to be showing you how I would place these shotgun traps here. So I will show you. Taking these two, I recommend you place one like that and one like that. That way, neither of them can actually be seen from this window unless you are right here. So you go through here, drop down, and boom boom, you're dead. And with the ladder being there, I mean, you could come down it carefully, but you would likely get stuck and boom boom, because you can pretty easily get stuck on this and not jump up as fast. But that is that. So we will go up to the third layer. I will call that third layer another tier 2 upgrade, but it's late tier 2, I'd say. Here, here. You walk here. And this is your by this stage, I would say you have your password. So these passwords, all throughout this. And this is the other spot, that's what I is how you do this this special loot room. So the way you do it is floor frame, ladder hatch, and then you just do 2 vending machines as far back into the corners as they can go. There you go. And then the third one right in the middle. That way, this opens up right between them. You can then get your large box set up. And you can get your small boxes in here. These ones will be steamed through it, I believe. No, okay. Well, at least up to those two, you would be fine. Anyway, finally up to your shooting floor. By this stage, it would likely be honeycombed, so I'm going to finish that up. Okay, here, look at this. Alright, have this here, there. This is how you obviously up your front door and area. Right. There's that, and then this one. Okay. Alright. And so, with it like this, your base is now honeycombed. It looks pretty fucked up, but anyway, honeycombed, and is ready for its shooting floor. Of course, you could just stop here, but I'm going to keep going. So, you are going to just set it up how you'd regularly set up honeycombing. I mean, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Window all of these. And then doors. mess up like this. Okay, well, at least they're all done finally. Alright. Okay. And there you go. I do recommend, you know, getting a couple points of stability up. But, really, other than that, you're good. Place everything down, and it should be set. And yep, and there you go. So with that, I will finally set this up as its tier 3 counterpart. Really not much changes. The only big change, really, is that, of course, you get your tier 3 up. But also, hang on. This isn't placed as far back as it can be. There you go. So the only difference really is that the tier 3 is placed, the box goes underneath it, and everything else becomes armored. Now, you will armor this in stages, of course. I'd say by the time you have armored, I don't think that there's specific ways that you should do this, but they give away your TC location early on, and that is to armor this TC area before you either honeycomb or before you place this. But this should come before honeycombing. But yeah, it doesn't fully matter. You can figure out how to get that whole situation sorted on your own. But with that, that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this, leave a like. And yeah, we'll go back to doing one thing that I did a while ago, which is like real talk. So real talk warning for those who aren't ready for it. If you are feeling down or are feeling like you can't make it or you can't keep going, I understand. You know, a lot of stuff's been going on this year. And I just want you to know that you do have the power to make it through it. Coming from a guy who has like 50 subscribers on YouTube, it sounds like, you know, really bad, or maybe it sounds really genuine, I don't know. But just know that if you don't feel cared for, at least know that I care for you. I thank you for everything you've done for me, and I hope that you can have a better day, and that you will get through it. And if need be, I will allow people to email me if they're having issues. If you are watching this and you have to talk to someone but don't know who, it sounds really weird, but I would be willing to talk. You know, I would be willing to give my time and give my 2 cents on your situation and try and help you get through it. But with that, that is the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Peace.